Here we are again, back at looking for lending in the United Kingdom. Here are a few examples that I think I've put into another video, but what we're talking about today is buy to let. So here we have a couple who are looking to take a new buy to let in the southeast of England, putting in a deposit of 25%. They've had a credit problem in the past within the last 3 years, but they're looking to maximise their income, but obviously taking into account the rental income as well. So this would be an example of a pretty straightforward mortgage, I would imagine. This chappie is high net worth. He's looking to borrow £1 million against a £2 million property. So there's lots of equity. He wants to set the mortgage up on part interest only, part repayment basis, which is fine. His repayment method being proposed at the outset is selling another property to clear the mortgage at a later date. Something to note is his age is 58, so he is approaching retirement age, but the mortgage could be set up over a longer period and could go on to age 75 to set it up to start with. So yeah, that's maybe some lenders wouldn't accept it because of his age, but this particular lender would be able to, so keep that in mind. The other thing is, this is an example of someone who's got a low basic income and a lot of bonus. Now, someone at lenders would only consider half the bonus income, whereas this lender would consider all the bonus as regular income, therefore allowing them to borrow more. So Sarah is the example. She's got a basic salary of 20,000, but she actually gets a £5,000 a month bonus. So she's earning quite a good chunk of money, and this could be done not just buy to let, but obviously on a residential purchase. Back to just covering why you might not go to a high street lender. This particular lender cover potential credit blips, which a lot of people have, and they might find they're being declined by the high street. They're also good with affordability, and you need to make sure your advisor's good at submitting decision in principles, because it only takes one box with an outgoing filled into the wrong box, and it can affect your borrowing ability quite substantially. So yeah, you need to make sure you've got a good advisor on your side, and also be prepared perhaps to pay a fee for their knowledge and for their advice. And it's not an easy job being an advisor. They have sales managers who are pushing them to achieve company goals and targets, and then they have the regulators who they'll be dealing with, who currently there's a big push on consumer duty, and also being aware of consumers or customers that could become vulnerable. I mean, the thing is, a mortgage is a long-term commitment, and people's circumstances do change. Employment can change, self-employment can change, family circumstances can change. Now, obviously, there are insurances that can cover some of these events, but some things are not coverable by insurance. So it's important to make sure you communicate well with your lenders if you're going through a change of circumstances. And if the lender are half decent, they will understand and will be able to hopefully direct you to other organisations or suggest solutions to keep you, well, with a roof over your head, really. Yeah, because what you've got to remember is there are regulators, and the initial advisor you speak to will move on, chances are, but they've got a duty to you as a customer to follow the consumer duty, which used to be treating customers fairly, and to make sure that you're getting looked after in your journey of buying a property. Hope this helps. If you like it, the video that is, subscribe. I'll put a link in the description to our inquiry form. If you want to submit your details, we can pass you on to an advisor who might be able to help. That was it. Have a good day.